I'm gonna need to do a little bit of my own unboxing here because I have brought books home to process, but I forgot something really important from the library. So I've got 2 boxes and I hope what I need is in one of these. It's not in here. These are birthday presents. Can't reveal those. All right, maybe in this one. Okay, I think it's on the other side. It is! I forgot a scanner. I brought a bunch of books home to enter into the system, and I was not going to type the ISBN numbers because I have limits. But how cute is this? And it's purple. And I thought this one was neat because it's wireless. We're gonna see how this one works today and process some books and cover them. Turns out it needs to be charged. That makes sense. I'm not prepared for that. Wired it is. Five Nights at Freddy's books were requested by my students at the beginning of the year, and when they were in the book fair, I went ahead and used our Scholastic dollars to purchase some for our library. So we need to put them in the system and label them and cover them. Probably not gonna make this video, all of that stuff, because that's gonna be a while. But at least part 1. Here we go. To add these books, I'm going to scan the ISBN. I'm going to add the title in my system. I'm going to change the call number to be horror. So it'll be horror and then the first 3 letters of the author's last name. I'm gonna put those all in and then we'll be ready to label them and cover them. That's the fun part. I mean, I think it's all fun, but the more fun part, most fun, funner, more fun. This makes a weird sound. I don't know if that's right. I'm importing these titles at warp speed. I found out when adding those titles that I forgot to bring home barcodes. I didn't bring home barcodes. So luckily I had the right size label here. I'm able to print new barcodes from the system, and so we're good to go. I got barcodes. I made spine labels. I didn't forget the genre stickers. So now we're gonna label them up, get ready to cover. If I could just label all day, that would be amazing. Okay, guess what's in this box? Yes, 100 covers for paperback books. So excited to have these. We needed them because paperback books without these just don't survive in a middle school. And so we used some book fair money to purchase 100. That should hold us over for a little bit. So let's cover. This is not sponsored content, but if you've been around, you know that this is what I like to use. They're Capco Easy Cover 2s. They come in pairs, one for the back, one for the front. We put them on with the squeegee, and all of these stickers are going to be protected because they're going to be under the cover, which is the safest thing for middle schoolers because they pick at the labels. This will keep them on. We take a front and a back cover, we measure them with the book, and we cut it. I don't have a fancy slicer here. I do have my quilting cutter back when I used to quilt. I don't know if this is gonna work. We may just go with scissors. Let's see. It would be really cool if it worked. I know when you're a sewer, you don't use this for anything but fabric, but I haven't cut fabric in a really long time. So let's just consider this repurposed. I think I'm gonna bring this to the library. Like, that was a good idea. Sometimes I surprise myself with good ideas. This is one of those. It's much better than scissors. It's like when you use a pizza cutter to cut like waffles or something for children, right? Like you just slice it instead of getting a fork and knife. That's what we did. We're ready to put it on. The small one goes on the back. It has the narrower strip. It goes on the back of the book, lined up from the edges. Squeegee. This book sustained a little bit of an injury in the cart. It got folded down, but the plastic's gonna make that better. This one with the flexible part here goes on the front. That goes over the spine. I line it up again with the cover there before I press it down there. There are straight edges here, but I didn't do so well there. I'm gonna have to trim that up. But really, that was fast. I have 6 more to do. They're not gonna make the video, but there will be another part.